A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: 9 base hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
What an at-bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Manny Machado now, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Chris Davis now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And the pitch. Ball. And that misses, 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. 4th home run here in the early going. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bourne has a read on it. He's got it one away.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
J.J. Hardy.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1, Michael Bourne.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Out of play off to the right. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Chopped weakly to the left. And Headley with the bare hand. What a play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
In now, Jonathan Schoop, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Orioles leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 0 for 4.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Hardy with the slide. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box,
11,
Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground softly towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, that ball is hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 3 in the Bronx. 2-1 New York. Batting in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Ready for another chance. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Davis waits on the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though.
Alvarez.
He lays off and gets the free pass.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off the point
Gregorius.
for the Yankees,
He'll step in to start things
the
out here
shortstop,
against Kevin Gossman.
number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2
Now
gone.
batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. One is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Davis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, that's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Michael Bourne at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They're down 2-1. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. He takes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on 2nd to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to 3rd. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two and 0. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Tyler Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63, Tyler Wilson.
Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. Didi Gregorius will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Running is Castro. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Aaron Judd.
In now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tommy Lane is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading
0 for 1
Orioles,
for him here in this one.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Wellington Castillo will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ready once again, J.J. Hardy. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's hitless in 6 tries. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swinging a soft liner. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. Seventh inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. Vidal Nuno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Vidal Nuno.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The speedy Michael Bourne will start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder,
now action in the
one.
bullpen as their closer
Michael
starts to
Bourne.
get loose out there. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Headley is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 1 for 5. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail 3-2. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Greg Bird.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here it comes. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another full count pitch home. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now at the plate, Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kim is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday. Number 298 in his career. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase
as he takes a
Headley.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 5-2 New York. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from right here in the Big Apple. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping up now,
Leading
Mark
off for
Trumbo.
Baltimore.
He'll be the one to
Right
greet
fielder,
Chapman, who looks to
Mark
put an end
Trumbo.
to this one. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Matt, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
3-0, here it is. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, that's 6 straight balls to start the innings. 4-pitch walk and now 2-0 to this guy. He's going to have to go ahead and have a little TO and get himself together.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michael Pineda earns the win, his second, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. His record is now 2-2. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 7th. The loss goes to Kevin Gausman. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.